Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm speaking today on House Bill 5625, which is part of a larger effort to right a wrong that the Unemployment Insurance Agency has perpetrated on our people. Please recognize that this bill has nothing to do with those who intentionally defrauded our system. Those who committed fraud must be prosecuted to the full extent of the law because they stole from all of us. To understand House Bill 5625, we must remember what was happening in those early days of the COVID emergency, when the world was literally put out of business. To understand House Bill 5625, we must remember what was happening in those early days of the COVID emergency, when the world was literally put out of business. The rules for those who were eligible for unemployment were constantly changing. All of a sudden, self-employed people were eligible. Then gig economy people were eligible. New rules and exceptions were coming out every day. Now imagine a person sitting at home, being forced by our state not to work, and wondering whether unemployment might be able to help. The way any rational person would find out if they qualified for unemployment is they would apply to the state. And if they did so honestly and in good faith, and the state approved their application, then confirmed it by sending actual money, that should be the end of the story. But not in Michigan. Last summer, nearly 700,000 people received notice that the state may have made a mistake. And based on that mistake, those very families might be forced to repay the unemployment benefits they received. That's just wrong. We need to look at how our state treats people. We need to remember who we work for. And if the state of Michigan raced through approvals, it was too disorganized to get it right the first time when it mattered most to our people, when our families were most in need, well, that's just too bad. That's the state's responsibility to fix. The UIA has now offered waivers for some of those affected families. Others remain in uncertainty. House Bill 5625 takes away that uncertainty and provides Michigan families the assurance they need to know that they're not responsible to pay for the government's mistakes. Thank you.